Page 43, Syncopation Study. Syncopation, this is where it gets interesting. We have offbeats. We have beats and offbeats. Oh, goody. You ought to know what a beat is. It's the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, or whatever we're counting. Well, anything in between is an offbeat. It's more than that, but just take my word. A syncopation is when you either play a note when you don't expect to hear one, or you don't play a note when you do expect to hear one. It throws it off. In the first measure here, I could play the rhythm in the right hand. I could play the first rhythm like that. No big deal. Nothing. No surprises. I could play it this way. Again, no surprises. Everything's there. But if I play it the way it's written, it throws it off. And you're thinking, you're like, whoa, it didn't happen. Now, temporarily, I'm going to take out that tie. You see that in the middle there's a tie? I'm going to play all of those notes. It's that. Now, that's not so bad. But when I add the tie in, you're expecting me to play that other note, and I don't play it. And that's an example of syncopation. Now, in this piece, it helps a little bit that the left hand is playing steady quarter notes. So we get that 1, 2, 3, 4 rhythm going. It's like a clock or a metronome helping us out. Wait until both hands are doing syncopation, then you can have some real... I won't get into that. Let's just stick with it. I didn't say that. So, count it out real slow and careful. 1 and 2. And it's the same counting we've been using. Nothing's new. It's just now the rhythm's getting a little trickier. So if I count it out real slowly, and they give you the counting here, make sure you can count it. If you don't have to count it out loud, you can count it to yourself. Just make sure you count it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3. Ah, good Lord. So you just take it real slow, a few measures at a time, and work it out. And then add the left hand to see if you can get both hands together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So just take it slow and easy and work it out. Now, one thing here I will suggest, it's a fingering thing, and it's a minor thing, but I'm going to suggest it anyway. Again, the style of fingering that I use, that I learned, is we tend to avoid putting a thumb on a black key if we don't have to, because the thumb is a short finger, and to put it on a black key means you have to move the hand up into the awkward area of the keyboard for the thumb to reach the note. So we tend to avoid that. I do. Well, look at the third measure. You have an A, and then they want to put your thumb on the F sharp. Remember, there's a sharp in the key signature. It's in the key of G major. So all the F's are sharped. So, but when you do that, you got to move your hand up so you can reach it. I don't tend to do that. I leave the hand out here, and I'll just use I just move the second finger down. I'll leave the hand where it is. Because I'll leave the third finger on A, and that's how I do that. You might experiment with that because it will come in handy. See, this is the kind of thing when you first start out, you tend to pull out all your hair and you're kind of, but stick with it, do it. This syncopation study is, in my opinion, not a wonderful thing to listen to. There are much nicer syncopated stuff. Listen to ragtime music or jazz. They get a lot of syncopations in those things. Beethoven used syncopation. Syncopation has been around for hundreds of years. Lots of people use it. It's just, you're hearing notes when you don't, the rhythm is just, it's fun. Try it out. And that's really the only thing I have to say about fingering wise. Let's try this out really, really, really slow and see what happens. You can play it with me one hand at a time for a while. I'm going to give us 4 counts. So go ahead and put your hands where they go according to the fingering given. 1 and 2 and ready and go and.